Okay, let's dive in. We're looking at this whole concept of the intelligent enterprise.
Hmm.
And for most companies, I think it's fair to say their operations are a bit like, well, like reading a history book.
Mm-hmm.
They're always reacting to what just happened.
And that's the fundamental shift we're exploring, isn't it? It's not just about being a little bit faster. An intelligent enterprise is proactive instead of reactive. It's predictive, not just descriptive.
So it's about having a crystal ball instead of a rearview mirror.
A constantly tuning crystal ball, exactly. The goal is this continuous, almost instantaneous improvement. I mean, the business is literally learning faster than any human team possibly could.
So how do you actually build that? What's the engine behind it?
The sources we looked at all point to one foundational piece, and that's AI and machine learning. The brain, so to speak.
It have to be.
But I was surprised they focused so heavily on really specific tasks, like fraud detection or optimizing a supply chain. Why start there?
Because that's where you get a quantifiable advantage. It's measurable.
I mean, take supply chains. The sources show these IE systems can cut inventory buffers by something like 15%.
Wow, 15. That's a huge number.
It's massive, and it's only possible because their prediction models adapt weekly, not quarterly. They're responding to these tiny, tiny fluctuations in demand. You can only get that kind of ROI when you aim the AI at a really high-stakes, high-volume problem.
Right, but a brain is completely useless without fuel. And for AI, that fuel is data.
Always data.
The sources kept repeating that data must be treated as a strategic asset. It feels a little like a buzzword to me. What does that actually mean for the people in the C-suite?
It means you have to build the infrastructure to support that vision. You can't just say it. We're talking about centralized architecture, things like data lakes and data warehouses.
Just write that down. Lake versus warehouse.
Sure. The easy way to think about it is the data lake is where you capture everything. The raw, unstructured, messy stuff, all the noise. The warehouse is where you structure that data so the AI can actually drink from it and make sense of it. And, this is the crucial part, it has to handle real-time processing.
Because being first to act on the insight is the real advantage.
That's the whole game.
So if that's the engine, how does this translate into things we can actually see? In an office or in a call center?
Well, that's where intelligent automation comes in.
RPA, robotic process automation, but with a brain.
Exactly, supercharged with AI. So we're moving way beyond just, simple repetitive keystrokes. We're talking about creating workflows that can make their own decisions. Think about automated invoice processing or those really sophisticated AI customer support bots.
Which leads right into this idea of human and AI collaboration.
It does, and the sources are very clear on this. Success is not about replacement, it's about augmentation. The major benefit is a dramatic reduction in human cognitive load. It lets employees shift their focus entirely to higher value creative work.
They're working alongside AI assistants and co-pilot dashboards.
That's the model.
So where is this happening right now? This isn't just theoretical.
Oh, no, not at all. Look at banking and finance. The speed gains there are immense.
With things like AI-driven risk assessment.
Exactly that. And even more critically, real-time fraud detection. That real-time capability means these systems can spot an anomaly instantly, saving millions of dollars hours before a traditional system would even flag it.
Okay, but this all sounds very optimistic. Let's do a quick reality check. What are the hurdles? It can't be this easy.
It's definitely not. The sources acknowledge huge challenges. Most organizations are struggling with two big things.
Okay.
First, integrating all their massive, sprawling legacy systems with this new AI architecture. It's a technical nightmare.
And the second thing?
People. The skills gap in AI and analytics is significant. You can buy the software, but you can't just buy the expertise you need to run it effectively. It requires a really deep cultural change.
So if we boil this all down to the one thing to remember, it sounds like success hinges on alignment. You have to perfectly align the technology, the AI, the automation, the data with the actual business strategy.
You can't just bolt it on and hope for the best.
No. The goal is to build an enterprise that can actually sense its environment, think, learn, and then act intelligently.
Precisely. And that, I think, leaves us with a final provocative thought to consider. Given that the success of an intelligent enterprise depends so heavily on continuously learning and measuring optimization, how must the very definition of successful leadership change when data, not just intuition, drives almost every single core decision? Something to think about.